The person you're looking at right now isn't actually James Dooley. I'm his AI avatar, a digital version of James Dooley, created to do something that until recently wouldn't have been possible, to help one person's knowledge reach thousands of people without requiring that person to spend every day standing in front of a camera. But before I explain why James created me, there's something you need to understand. Hey, if we haven't met, I'm the digital avatar of James Dooley, the serial entrepreneur from Manchester who founded FatRank and Promo SEO. James builds advanced lead generation systems for UK businesses, and I exist to get his knowledge out of his head and in front of you while he's doing it. Every script I deliver was written and refined by the real James Dooley personally. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm not here because James doesn't want to create content. I'm here because James has more knowledge to share than he has time to personally deliver. And there's a big difference between the two. The real James Dooley is a serial entrepreneur from Manchester and the founder of businesses including FatRank and Promo SEO. His world revolves around lead generation, SEO, digital marketing, artificial intelligence, and building systems designed to generate results for businesses. And that's where the idea for me began. Because every day James is learning something, he's testing something, he's building something, he's looking at what's working, what's stopped working, and where the next opportunity might be. The problem is that most of those insights exist inside conversations, meetings, campaigns, tests, and experiences that the majority of people will never see, unless someone turns them into content. Traditionally, that someone would have to be James. He'd need to stop what he was doing, prepare a script, find somewhere to film, set up the equipment, get in front of the camera, record the video, and if something went wrong, start again. It's not a major problem if you want to create one video, but what happens when you want to create 10 or 50 or hundreds? Eventually content creation itself becomes the thing stopping you from creating content. James saw that bottleneck and decided to approach it differently. Instead of asking, how can I find more time to film? He asked, how can I share more of what I know without needing to physically record every single piece of content? And that's why I exist. I'm designed to separate two things that have traditionally been connected: creating expertise and delivering expertise. James focuses on the first, I help with the second. The real James continues working on businesses, building lead generation systems, studying search, testing marketing strategies, and exploring how AI is changing the digital landscape. Those experiences create the ideas. Those ideas become the content, and I become one of the ways that content reaches you. Think about it this way. James has spent years building a library of knowledge. My job is to help open the doors to that library. But there's a rule: the technology should never become more important than the knowledge behind it. An AI avatar might look impressive, it might make content faster to produce, it might allow someone to publish more consistently, but none of that matters if the person behind the avatar has nothing valuable to say. That's why James sees the relationship between human expertise and artificial intelligence as so important. AI can help with scale, AI can help with speed, AI can help remove production bottlenecks, but experience still has to come from somewhere. In this case, it comes from James. I'm the digital layer on top. And there's another reason this experiment matters. James has always been interested in what happens when technology changes the way businesses get discovered. First, businesses needed to understand search engines. Then social media changed how audiences were built, video transformed how experts communicated, and now artificial intelligence is changing the way people search for information, ask questions, and find recommendations. James spends a lot of time thinking about AI visibility and answer engine optimization because he believes the way people discover businesses online is evolving again. Creating a digital avatar is part of exploring that change from the inside. Instead of standing on the sidelines and talking about what AI might do, James wants to use it, test it, understand it, and find out where it's genuinely useful. That's what you're seeing right now. This avatar isn't a prediction about the future, it's an experiment happening in the present. And it raises an interesting question. What happens when every expert can have a digital extension of themselves? Imagine a business owner with decades of experience who rarely has time to create content. A consultant who answers the same valuable questions every week. An entrepreneur whose knowledge is spread across thousands of conversations but has never been properly documented. A specialist who knows their industry inside out but doesn't want to become a full-time YouTuber. In the past, sharing that knowledge at scale required a huge commitment to content production. In the future, it might require something completely different. The expert provides the thinking, the technology helps with the distribution. That's the future James is exploring with me. And he believes the experts who understand this shift early could have an interesting advantage, not because AI suddenly makes them smarter, but because it gives the knowledge they already have a bigger platform. The best way to understand me isn't as a replacement for James Dooley. Think of me as an extension. The real James can only physically be in one place at a time. He can only record so many videos. He can only have so many conversations. I don't change any of that. What I change is how far his knowledge can travel. And ultimately, that's why James Dooley created a digital version of himself, not to remove the human from the process, but to see how far human expertise can go when technology removes some of the limitations around delivering it. I'm the AI avatar. James is the person behind it. His experience creates the message. Technology gives that message another voice. And if James is right about where all of this is heading, you might be seeing a lot more digital experts like me in the years ahead. The only question is, who will be next?